Here are some tips to being attractive. Um, I was writing out a list for this video of I was trying to make like a top 10 list of being like, okay, we gotta like focus on our hygiene, you know, get the outfits good, and like work on your small talk. But then I thought, why? Like, that's just what everyone else says. What can I give you that is something that no one else can? And I thought, just stop caring. Stop caring about what anyone thinks of you. And I don't mean give up on yourself. I don't mean stop caring about your hygiene, stop caring about the clothes you wear, stop caring about trying to improve yourself as a person. Stop caring about people. Like why are you trying to attract people? Why are you caring about trying to attract other people? I low key made this video for clickbait because I wanted to catch a wider audience of people. And so I thought, why not mix it up though? Like, anyways, the point is, true attraction comes from an aspiration, a desire for greatness. It's not from appealing to another person or appealing to somebody else. The worst thing you can do, if you're trying to attract a partner, the worst thing you can do is try to appeal to them. They're like, oh, I really like basketball. And if you don't like basketball, and if you're trying to be like, oh, yeah, 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 I like basketball too, that is the worst thing you could say because that's not you. That's somebody else at that point. You're forging a character to fit this person's likes and interests. But the thing is, after a while, that person will smell you out and be like, okay, this person is BSing. They're not being authentic. They're not being themselves. They're just building a persona to just satisfy their needs because you're being so desperate to be somebody else because you're not comfortable being you. But the thing is, you really have to not care about what the other person thinks. The best success stories, my friends, when my friend is being himself, one of my friends, I don't know if I'll just shout out, his name is Jordan. My friend, there's a girl that liked him so much, and he did not like her at all. Like, he really did not like her. And the more he didn't like her, the more she liked him. It was crazy. And he had to explicitly state, like, I do not like you, so please stop going after me. And she finally stopped. But it's funny because he literally did not care about her a single bit, and she just wanted him even more. And that's not to say try to be like that, but like to genuinely not care is the actual secret sauce. And this is what goes hand in hand with it, because if you don't care what other people will think, you will do what your heart tells you to do. You will chase your dreams, you will chase your aspirations, you will work towards greatness in your own way. And what that will do is people will see, like, oh, this person has a mission. This person is doing something different. They're trying to achieve something. They're trying to be something else that no one else is trying to be. They're doing it for their own sake, not to attract another person, not to get approval of another person, not to for honor or to satisfy anybody else externally. It's for their own selves. And that's what true like creativity is. It's not coming from a place of I need to get something, I need to get something, I need something from the outside to satisfy me within. It's creation from within. And so when you genuinely don't care about somebody else's opinion of you, then you suddenly become much more attractive as a person. But that's not to say that you give up on your your basic care. That comes with achieving, aspiring to who your greater self is. Because if your greater self is to really brain rot and doom scroll and eat fast food and DoorDash and not shower for days and not wash your skin, like if that's really what a glowing human that's wanting to be great is, in your ideal image, I think You have something muddied up in there, and that's okay. There's always time to change. And so, yeah, it's really about that internal aspiration, that nonchalant, that true nonchalant of not caring what people think. And I will say right now, attractiveness, if you're trying to attract another person, that other person won't fix you. That other person is not what you're really searching for. I'm not to say that relationships are a negative thing, there's a time and place for them. But especially as a man, if you're trying to chase a relationship because you feel like you're missing something, then maybe I don't think that's gonna fill what you're missing. There's something greater for you, and along the way you'll find a relationship. And so that's really my message for y'all who are wanting to be more attractive. I think the best way is to truly chase what your heart desires and what will fulfill you as a human being, what will make you flourish as a human being. And that itself is attractive because people will see that and be like, that person is doing something that I want to do, or that person has something that I don't have. And you might look up to people that inspire you. There are plenty of people that inspire other people. And there's a reason for that. Your life is a mirror. You're basically seeing a part of you in them. And when you see a part of you in them, you're like, why can't I be like that? But the thing is, you can. And that's where people learn to mimic what they see as attractiveness, and then they will do hygiene and skincare and dress nice and so on. And so it stems from a place of wanting to be great. And actual practical ways to do this is look at people who you admire, look at role models who you admire. What are traits about them you like? Why do you like those traits? Why aren't you being more like that today? Are you saying that you can't do these things because whatever victim mindset you have? Why are you holding on to that mindset? You're the one holding you back. You don't have to hold that mindset. And when you look at role models, you'll start to see how they dress, you'll start to see how they talk, you'll start to see how they act, and you will pick up on these things naturally if you continue to work towards that. Another legitimate practical thing is download Pinterest for all my dudes or females who are looking for visual aesthetics. I'm a visual artist where I like to see, I can tell what looks nice, and to me Pinterest is a way to cultivate your own curation of ideas of visuals and form your own style. You see what you like and you can save it to a board, and you can go and search for something else. You take a screenshot of what another person's wearing and you can reverse image search it or whatever, and you build up your repertoire of curation. And this happens over time. It's not be a whole nother person in one day, as much as you might want to hear that, but at the same time, you can make a lot of change in one day. It's gonna take time, but if you actually actively work on it every day, it can come a lot faster than you think, because it's all in your mindset. And the more attached we are to how we're supposed to be perceived from other people, how we should act, how we should be a good little boy or a good little girl and be kind and overly quiet and non-expressive, but really you have value to share. You have something to share. You have something, you have dreams you want to work towards. So why aren't you working towards them? Why aren't you sharing with people your dreams and things, your aspirations? But guess what? You actually have to work towards them too. You can't just talk the talk. You have to walk the walk. And so that's what true attractiveness is. And that's what I have to tell you today. So thank you for watching.